My school did a sports tour and I went to play hockey on it, and so did my friend, and it was quite a long trip. After about 2 or more hours, we stopped at a gas station and there was a goat pen, so I picked up some grass and fed to a goat. And we started driving again. We eventually stopped again at the first school we were playing at, and we started our match. Halfway through the match, I looked up in the sky and saw something that looked like a missile. Hey, that is a missile! We ended up losing the match 3-0, but the kids were playing were a lot older than us, so I didn't really mind, and we were off again. We had finally arrived like 2-3 hours later, where we were staying, and got into our cabins. They were so small, they were 3 by 3 meters max, with 3 level bunk beds on each side. I was at the top. Woke up at 6 and had breakfast and then drove for another hour. Yay! We arrived at Monkeyland. We saw a lot of monkeys. The lemurs were very cool. And we saw monkeys swinging back and forth on a stick. We saw monkeys fighting. We saw monkeys carry sticks and rocks. Monkeys cool. Way out, we stopped at the gift shop and bought a monkey plushie. I spent 80% of the money I'd brought on it. I'm so responsible.
No, you're not.
Then we drove for another hour and we had lunch. And then we drove for another 2 hours to the next school. We drew 0-0 and then 2-hour drive, then bed. We went to see the lions at this place. It was pretty cool. We also saw cheetahs, though they weren't running. We drove back for, you guessed it, an hour, and then we went to bed. We woke up, it was raining, and it was very cold. We drove again, and we went to this elephant sanctuary, where we walked with the elephants. The one I had swallowed my hand with its trunk. Ah! By now, it was raining like crazy. We went to the gift shop and I bought a giant cookie. Then we went to the bird sanctuary. It would look like those domes from Jurassic Park where they keep the air dinosaurs. We also saw a Doflamingo. Then we drove to the place where we were going to play our match. But once we arrived, it started to rain even harder. It started hailing, so the match got cancelled. We went back to the bus and went back to camp. But a little later, they took us to a spur, which was cool. We woke up early again and packed our bags into the bus. And we drove for another 3 hours and stopped at the same gas station with the goats. So I fed the same goats I did last time. Ah! I also bought some juice and some sour gummies. Necessities. They were really sour and we headed off again. But 4 hours later, we arrived back, very tired.